Womp womp. Welcome back to Dino Explosion. So many dinosaurs.
So many dinosaurs so little time. So we just picked up a key card. The key card L from this safe. So we're
There it is, the letter that you said.
The letter L. It's exactly what I said. So we're going to turn and we're going to leave. Except wait!
It's like very like. Hello.
I like the T-Rex design in this. I don't think the model's fantastic. I think the teeth are way oversized. But
Alright, just pop it in for a snack.
this is your first look at the major boss dinosaur in this game. And you've got to time this right. So he will repeatedly snap at you. I'm just going to make sure I've got the SG bullets equipped. I have. He will snap at you a bit. And then when he decides that he wants to go, you give him a face of lead. He'll roar
I
at you
didn't
'cause
care
he's
for
not
that
happy.
very much. Please don't do that again. Fucking sticking his face in sideways. Silly boy. Silly boy.
Silly boy.
Do another
I do quite like that you
lesson.
can tell that the model's literally just up to his shoulders.
Makes sense.
It makes sense. PS1's rendering power isn't amazing.
No. It is nice though.
It is
nice that they've got an actual wireframe for the dinosaurs.
It is.
Obviously they've economized on the character models, as they did in Resident Evil. Well, it's just like, here's a cube, but that's the body, and cubes for the arms, and it just flops around like that. And then in stuff like Crash Bandicoot, they have full wireframe models, and that's why those games look so good today.
They still hold up, yeah, absolutely. Well, I think that the models in this game are really, really nice. So I think that actually the T-Rex is a really good example.
Yeah.
There's some really cool sections with it later as well that I am looking forward to showing on.
Is that boss supposed to be hard because you've rinsed it?
It's not supposed to be hard. And in fact, if you're feeling particularly bold, you can actually just run out around him.
Nice.
The problem is that obviously as he tries to take a chomp out of you, if you time it wrong, he's an instant kill.
Fair. Seems fair.
And you're going to be using that, and you're going to be using that sweet resuscitating medicine as you're
bites off a leg like
as you're disappearing,
soothing balm.
As you're disappearing down the Tyrannosaur's throat. The obvious answer is a defibrillator and stitches.
Yeah.
Rick's calling again, and he's managed to sort out some more.
No, that's not Ric Flair.
That's not Ric Flair at all.
What does Ric Flair sound like?
I've no idea. He does the woo, doesn't he? So
I thought that was Macho Man Randy Savage.
no, he doesn't do it the same way.
This is coming right back to my I know 5 pieces of information about WWD only. Slap into a Slim Jim.
Even more improved,
brother.
Even more improved by the fact you just called it WWD. So that's even better.
WWD 40. People's Elbow, Undertaker looks like Frasier, and Hollywood Hulk Hogan is racist. Those are the pieces of information that I know.
So we're at our next DDK, and the code is much longer, so we're not going to spend time working it out. I know the code is newcomer. If you want to quickly pause it, you can play along at home, I guess. But
We've already spoiled this.
We've already spoiled it for you, so whatever. But I guess that's...
Who's going to be tuning in to be like, I'm going to try and see if I can beat all the puzzles in Dino Crisis before they can.
You don't make any assumptions about your viewership.
I do what I want.
So, this is one of the storage boxes. This one's red. There's 3 different colours. Green are usually recovery items. Red is, ammunition. And yellow is your items like your anaesthetic aid and stuff. So you're combining items.
Right.
So this box, I believe, needs 2 plugs. So fortunately, we have 2 plugs. So we can go in and have a look. Sorry?
When did you pick up the other one?
Just then. There was
when
one
did you pick up the first one?
It was.
Oh my goodness.
It was in the safe room, the first save room we went through.
Oh.
So I'm going to dump off 2 of those resuscitations because I don't need all of them. I will sort it. So if you press sort, it conveniently puts all your items together. So when you have 2 slots with like 1 and L in them,
that's nice.
Combine them. We'll take out. I'm not going to take out too much more 9mm because I don't intend to use it that much, but I do want more shotgun rounds.
Did you say that in this game
I won't use the poison dart yet.
The boxes don't. Boxes aren't like shared.
I did say that, but I was mistaken. Boxes are the same colour as shared.
That makes sense.
So you use the access code up here, and you can reach ones you've already looked at. But so you can't reach a green box from a red box.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kind of thing. The intensifier I don't need right now. No, so we're good. We're good to go, I think.
Suited, booted, and ready to go.
So we will shove
executed.
this. There's another poor dude down there who's had a really bad time.
Ooh, it's not looking too healthy.
He definitely had a dinosaur crisis.
He could pull through though.
It remains to be seen. The doctors are hopeful.
Just slap a bandage on it like this.
It's alright, 'cause I've got a med pack M, so he's going to be fine. And this is quite a nice little feature. Around features like this are maps, and you can save your data.
Oh, that's
You
good.
save your map data, so now if I look... No, don't press it again. Or again. If I now go into my map, you can see that I've got grey rooms where I haven't been yet, because my map is complete.
I'm not following. I'm not following this game at all. I'm sort of kicking back. Things are happening, and I'm watching them happen, but there's no object permanence for me
That's
at
fair
all.
enough. This game is like way more complicated than I feel it needs to be, which is probably a good fact.
It's probably way more complicated than you're making it look. This game is probably
I don't know.
really hard.
This game chucks a lot at you in the early game, but yes, I do know it pretty well. So, oh no, a dinosaur!
Oh no!
So he's followed me in from one of the rooms, and oh look,
He's bled everywhere.
perspective shift.
He drank the Kool-Aid as well.
He drank the code as well.
Oh no! It's Ric Flair.
It's Ric Flair. It's
Oh
another
no!
dinosaur.
It's another ring.
But fortunately, if I press this, nothing happens. But it's supposed to knock him over. Never mind. He wasn't standing in the right place.
Dodge and
I'm going to
weave.
quickly check this torso because I think there's something useful on it. There's a plug.
Sweet.
Oh, that's not good. So when you are pinned, you mash. And
You pick off a dinosaur.
get into the next room.
Standard.
There's no health meter. There's no like HUD mechanic for this game. So your health is displayed visually. So as you can see at the moment, I'm actually bleeding. That will cause you to lose health gradually over time, but you can stop it with a hemostat.
Nice.
So I'll use that. I'm now no longer leading little footprints of blood. And then as you take more damage, Regina will hold her shoulder and begin to limp. And that shows that you are in a bit more trouble. And you might want to think about using one of those medpack ML+++s or whatever you've
There's a
got.
key. I'm helping.
Key, the backup room basement 1 key. It's another generator key.
Oh good.
Oh no, Ric Flair!
Hello, I'm here for the lecture. Where's Dr.
So these are scripted danger events.
Yeah.
So in any of these situations, the word danger will flash at the bottom. You mash as hard as you can, and if you mash hard enough, you'll avoid the situation. Because Gale's arrived!
I was going to say, what happened? You didn't do anything. It just sort of exploded.
No, if you don't mash hard enough, the dinosaur jumps on you, and then you kick it off, and it gets shot by Gale.
Okay.
But if you mash successfully, like I did there, Gale turns up and saves you.
That's nice.
And
It's a dinosaur.
that's no lizard, that's a dinosaur, Regina says.
Very good. Yeah, you've finally clocked onto the fact that this is a dino crisis. Good lord. Are they playing Hangman on that whiteboard?
Looks like
It's supposed to be a lecture. This is a serious science facility.
company time and property.
Get back to work.
What was I going to say? I was going to say something, I can't remember what it was. I'm sure it
To
wasn't
do with
important.
Ravishing Ric Flair.
It was not to do with Ric Flair, I don't think.
I think he was called Ravishing Ric Flair.
I don't know. He was the nature boy. You might be thinking, is it Ravishing Roddy Piper? Roddy Piper?
Just Rowdy Piper.
Okay. All right, so we're off to the
See the
next
wizard.
generator. That too, but mostly off to the backup generator.
We're off to see the lizard. Oh my god, it was so obvious.
And you missed it. Everyone's really disappointed.
I'm disappointed.
I'm going to sneak
certainly.
past these dinosaurs and climb into the vents where they cannot follow, but they will wait.
Shoot up a slow rope. Just like, hold on, I'm just.
But I was like, no. She got past us. It's only fair.
Oh, Malcolm, you haven't been working here very long, have you? That's not how we operate.
He was just in the lecture hall. He was in the training area. That's why.
Whee!
Yeah, I'm just.
We're in a different part of the
I don't know why I'm weaving slightly. Just.
Of course I haven't. It's good.
It is. It's good practice.
practice.
Good serpentine practice.
Into the turlet.
Into the turlets.
God dang it.
This is a really unusual survival horror game because the turlets are really clean. And there's no items in them.
Oh. That's lame.
There's an item outside them, but there's no item in them.
Will you take the hemostat?
Which is good because it replaced the one that I just used.
Sweet beans.
So I think if we now go back out into the management office hallway, we are...
No one's gonna be there. God dang.
Can we listen? Can't do anything about it.
Okay.
Ow. Got a bit too close.
Are you still in the same position that I am, wherein you have not watched a single episode of King of the Hill?
I've watched the pilot of King of the Hill.
Ah. You're one up on me. I still have not watched an episode of King of the Hill. All I know is that Hank Hill says, God dang it, Bobby, and that he sells propane and propane accessories.
I know kind of the King of the Hill memes. I don't know much about King of the Hill.
And that's my purse, I don't know yet. Pretty sure we've been playing for longer than 0.
That's because that's the wrong file, and I thought it was left and right to change file, but it's not. It's up and down.
Oh.
That's my good save file where I've got the bonus items and stuff. You get if you complete the game under a certain time, you unlock bonus costumes.
Oh yeah, they always do that in Resident Evil.
They are purely cosmetic. Actually, apart from the ancient costume, which is... It doesn't offer any in-game benefits, but it changes the skins of your weapons as well.
Oh, cool.
It's nice. A caveman themed one, so your pistol and your shotgun become just bones tied together with string, and the grenade launcher becomes a fish.
Nice.
And the sights for the shotgun become a little frog that sits on your gun, that kind of thing.
Hey, Regina, you're just in time. They decided to take him up on the bonus buy-in. It's not making any money. You should see this thing. It's an Art Deco kettle clock. It's horrible. I don't know why they thought it would sell.
We never thought it was going to sell at auction. The experts advised.
The expert bought it for £200. It's gone for 15. Atrocious.
So bargain hunt aside, they're tasking us with going to complete the. I will sandbag your bargain hunt jokes.
Dang it!
As best I can. So we're going to go head off to the other backup generator, which was near where we started.
I was watching Bargain Hunt the other day, though, and they sold the bonus buy item for £2,700.
Are you serious? How much did they buy it for?
Like 100, 200, and they didn't take it.
Oh.
So I think it was the bonus buy. It was happening after all the rest of the stuff, and no one got any money from it. Both teams got negative money, so it might have just been something that like Tim Wanacott bought, and it was just like, well, I'm going to sell something now. We've got 5 minutes left in the program. Have it. I don't even remember what it was.
Guys,
I think it might be
we are cornering the YouTube bargain hunt joke market here.
This is very much a student broadcast.
Absolutely.
For students, by people who used to be students, people who've seen Bargain Hunt.
People who've seen Bargain Hunt. It's a big crossover. You've used the backup generator key, so we're going in here.
Here it is. Here's the backup generator. There it is in that box.
Another anesthetic aid.
Anakin Skywalker aid.
Which sounds like presumably a Star Wars energy drink. Skywalker aid. In Anakin and Luke flavours.
Drink Anakin aid. It's coarse and rough. I hate it.
I think this one is missing a battery, so I think if we go over here and check this, there is a red battery in there, which is what we need.
Well, what a convenient solution
to that puzzle.
Exciting.
And I think if you see a shelf that looks like this, it can always be pushed, because there's only one pushable shelf model, I think.
Feng Shui Simulator.
It's plugged.
1997.
1999, please.
I'm sorry.
So when you use that startup battery, chuck it in there.
Boop.
And fortunately, the order is exactly the same as it was previously. So you can see that set of switches on the right there.
Hey, there it is.
There it is. So pay attention this time. Red, blue, green, white.
Red, blue, green.
So we're going to get the red one.
There it goes.
Send up to the center.
Yay.
I used to have to use the Prima Game strategy guide for these puzzles. I was not old when I had these games previously. And completed.
Oh my god, puzzle solution of the century. There it is. Done it.
These puzzles are at this stage less obtuse than like their Resident Evil equivalents.
Yeah, some Resi puzzles are weird.
They're also, some of them much of them are a lot easier to justify. They're like, you need particular key cards to rewrite, rather than, you can only open this door if you have both the blue and yellow gems.
Did you play the Resi 7 demo?
Yes, I've played beginning hour, yeah. I didn't get very far in it because I got eaten by the thing in the basement. Spoilers.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
But I have played it, yes.
The mystery thing in that game is awful. So when you, in the Resi, in beginning hour, when you've done the other stuff in the house, the dummy finger?
Yes.
I think with the last update they put the dummy hand in the house somewhere, I don't remember where, and you can combine them and have
you solve the murders or something.
Yeah, and it's not really solving the murders, it gives you like a series of clues, and then you have to go to random places in the house and point it at things by examining the item and then rotating it so it points at something.
Oh, yeah, no,
they're all impossible.
I read the guide on, I think it was IGN or something.
How could you not? How could you beat that without reading the guide? It's ridiculous.
And I haven't moved any further because I think this is a good place to stop the episode.
Hey, that's true. We're running a show here.
So
oh my god.
I'm trying to be polite and not interrupt Chris, but also keep going with the show. So we'll see you next time.
The hell with my stupid story.